on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best offensive linemen and abilities you should be using on them right now in MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Show us a lot of support on the channel. It helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, or maybe the video was recommended to you, stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. We're going to start with the best abilities for offensive linemen, and then we'll go over all of the best players from left tackle all the way over to right tackle. In my opinion, you don't really want to waste AP, or at least a lot of AP, on your offensive line. There's just so many other abilities on offense that are better, but by far the best ability for offensive linemen is going to be Edge Protector. This is basically the exact opposite, or the way to combat Edge Threat, which is on defense. And Edge Protector, blockers with this ability reduce on-edge pass rushers' chances of using quick block shed moves. So if you're facing, or you start to run into a lot of people using Edge Threat, this is something you might want to equip. If you take a look though, it's pretty much three ability points across the board, and when you only have 12 for your entire offense, it's just a little bit too expensive. So I still at this point would not recommend using it. Yes, there are a couple players who get it at a discount, Tom Compton being one of them, which is a free card, but Forrest Gregg, 706,000 coins for a right tackle just is not the move right now. Identifier, good ability. You can put it on quarterbacks and offensive linemen at this point in the year. Again, with only 12 AP, I don't think it's worth it, but if you guys were unaware what Identifier does, players with this ability can detect user-controlled defenders before the snap. Just not worth it at this point. If you love to run the ball, like you're a 70-30 run-pass option type guy, post up is definitely a good ability for you. Otherwise, I would stay away from it. Blockers with this ability are almost guaranteed to win any double team block that they are engaged in. And again, you can see some of the cards that get it at a discount, but we're looking at Russ Grimm, Forrest Gregg, who are very expensive cards. Randall McDaniel, if you power him up, can get it at a discounted rate. And then scrolling down, you can see again the archetype for each type of player and the ability cost. Just another one that's too expensive unless your entire offense is predicated on running the ball. And the final ability that we will go over is super important, factoring in the current meta that we have right now, which is cover zero blitzes, heavy blitzes in general. And on third and fourth downs with this ability during pre-play, players with this ability will highlight any oncoming blitzers. And again, that's just third and fourth down. It can be bluffed with bluff blitzes, but you don't see a ton of people typically doing that. So threat detector, very useful, but again, it's just a little bit too expensive at 3 AP, 5 AP, and it can go on some quarterbacks. But for the offensive line, it's mainly 3 and 4 AP there. And we do have like Randall McDaniel and Jay Hilgenberg, who are both going to be on our list today, that get it at a discount, but these cards are a little bit expensive. So let's go ahead and get into our best offensive lineman in the game right now. We're going to go from left tackle all the way over to right tackle, give you the best card to choose from, and we will factor in pricing when we make these decisions, and then also give you one budget option at the same position, which is going to be a card under 100k. Starting at left tackle, we have 89 overall legend Anthony Munoz, 88 strength, 87 awareness, 90 pass block, and 88 run block. Those are the four main attributes that I look at when it comes to choosing an offensive lineman, and he's pretty balanced across the board there, so pretty good looking card. Here are the abilities that he can get. We talked about Identifier. Screen Protector is not a bad one as well, but 3 AP for both of those, too expensive. All Day is not bad also. He gets that for 2 AP as a tier 3 ability. And then pricing wise, not too expensive to be the best at his position. 207k on Xbox, 209 on PlayStation, and 199k on PC. Now the best budget option is going to be Anthony Munoz as well. We're going to see this with a couple players at these positions on the offensive line. His 87 overall, under 100k, and still a pretty good card. 85 strength. The awareness is a bit low at 84, but he gives you pass block being 88 and run block being 86. Again, just very well balanced, and the fact that he fits under our budget, of course, is very, very good out there. 83.5K on Xbox, 80.6K on PlayStation, and 88,500 on PC. Of course, if you went through your Ultimate Kickoff Field Pass, which does expire tomorrow morning, you could have earned this free 87 overall Teron Armstead. I think this card, obviously not better than the 89 Munoz, but the fact that it's free versus over 200K, I would just be rocking this card at left tackle right now. Over to left guard, 91 overall Randall McDaniel, easily the best left guard in the game, but if you take notice here, 639,000 coins. That's way too expensive for an offensive lineman, especially if you're not like a pro competitive player. So the true best option when factoring in price is going to be the 89 overall Randall McDaniel. And if we take a look at the attributes on his card here, 88 strength, 86 awareness, 91 pass block, and 91 run block. Very good there. I love the run block and pass block being 90 plus. The awareness is the only thing that's a little bit low, but at the end of the day, 86 awareness isn't, like a deal breaker. And then as far as pricing goes on this card, 291K on Xbox, 270K on PlayStation, and 299K on PC. The best budget option at left guard is going to be 87 overall Campus Heroes Pat Elflein, 86 strength, 83 awareness, a little bit low, not a deal breaker, 89 pass block, and 88 run block. Really love the balance there. As far as his abilities go, and this is kind of the same with that 89 Randall McDaniel, he gets post up for 2 AP, screen protector for 3 AP, nasty streak for 3 AP, but you don't want to be wasting your AP on offensive linemen unless it's going to be edge threat or, edge protector. So those are his abilities, and the pricing under 100K meets our budget. 92.6K on Xbox, 93.1K on PlayStation, and 131,000 on PC. At center, we kind of have the same problem here with pricing. Russ Grimm, easily the best center in the game, but for 470,000 coins, to me, just not worth it. So if we factor in price, Jay Helgenberg has to be the best option at center. His 89 overall legend card looks pretty good here. If you take a look at the attributes on it, he gives you 87 strength, 87 awareness. Again, just the balance here is very good. 89 pass block, 90 run block. Another really good thing about this card is if you take a look at the abilities on him, he can actually get threat detector for 3 AP, all day for 2 AP, and I'm pretty sure if you power him up, he gets threat detector for 2 AP. It's going to cost you more to power him up, but you certainly have that option. He's going to give you identifier, post up, screen protector, all of those other abilities that we talked about. I don't think he's too overpriced either. Under 200K, 199 on Xbox, 181K on PlayStation, and 197K on PC. And guess what? For our best budget option at center, same player, just a lower overall. We kind of got a theme going here. 84 strength for his 87 overall, 85 awareness, 87 pass block, and 87 run block. The balance is there yet again. Here are the abilities that he can get: identifier, post up, screen protector, but we're worried about the price here. Under 100K, 87.1K on Xbox, same price on PlayStation and on PC, 91.1K. If you take a look at it, there's 3 very good right guards in the game right now, but unfortunately all way too expensive, and I don't recommend paying prices like this for a right guard. So Jari Evans, definitely number 1 there, but he's 1.94 mil. Then you have a 90 overall Brandon Sheriff. He's right under a million coins at 976. Both of those cards being LTDs. And then you have Trey Smith, who's probably the 3rd best right guard in the game, but he's at 467K, one of those Team Affinity Champion cards that came out at the beginning of the year. So we're going to leave all 3 of those cards off of our list for the best right guard in the game because of price. And we're going to go with Mark Glowinski, who came from the Ultimate Kickoff promo. And if you take a look at his card, pretty good balance here as well. 87 strength, 87 awareness, 86 pass block, and 86 run block on his card. Abilities for Mark Glowinski: Matador, he can get identifier, natural talent, post up, screen protector. As I've said several times, not worth the AP right now though, and pretty affordable for this card. 148K on Xbox, 155K on PlayStation, and 167K on PC. Wyatt Teller is going to be our best right guard on a budget under 100K. 87 strength for this core elite card, 85 awareness, 84 pass block, and 87 run block. If you like to run the ball a lot, he's a good choice for you. Here are the abilities that you can get on the teller, and pricing wise, $60K on Xbox, $67.8K on PlayStation, and $65.5K on PC. And finally, we close out the video with right tackles. Forrest Gregg, easily the best right tackle in the game, but 706,000 coins. We have to leave him off the list. Don't forget, if you were able to grind out the competitive pass and get this Tom Compton, he's probably going to be your best option at right tackle, but obviously there were a ton of issues out there with solo battles being gone and people not being able to get enough CP to earn this card, so I totally understand it. As far as the best right tackle that's in the game that's also an affordable card, we're going to go with Team Affinity, 87 overall, Rob Havenstein. He's got 85 strength, 87 awareness, 87 pass block, and 87 run block. Here are the abilities that he can get. He can get Identifier, but he cannot get Edge Protector, which is important for outside offensive linemen, offensive tackles, I should have said. So that's a little bit unfortunate with this card. Pricing-wise, if you take a look here, 151K on Xbox, 151K on PlayStation as well, and 188 on PC. And to close out the video, we have our budget option at right tackle, though we're going to cheat just a little bit. He's slightly over 100K, 84 strength for Penny Sewell. This is his 87 overall Campus Hero card, 85 awareness, 87 pass block, and 86 run block. He also cannot get Edge Protector, unfortunately, but he does get Threat Detector for 3 AP, and that ability is built into the card. He also gets Identifier. Pricing wise, slightly over 100K, but he's worth the extra 6K if you're trying to get it on a budget. 106K on both Xbox and PlayStation, and then 123K on PC. And that's it. That's going to wrap it up. If there's any offensive linemen you think I left out on this video, leave it down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.